We all make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody is that way. Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again to get it right. Nobody's perfect. Nobody perfect. Nobody's perfect. Okay, I'm done.
So pretty little missy baby, I got one night for you, baby. It's so hard out the clothes, let them drop to the floor.
Hi you guys, welcome back. It's been a minute, you guys. There's no fan today because it's cold, and I've come today with my face already done because I have always included my eye look, my foundation and my eyebrows in all of my tutorials. So if you want to see an eyebrow tutorial, you can go look in all my other videos. If you want to see a foundation routine, you can go look at my other videos. I just wanted to make this video sweet and short because it is going to be a chit chat get ready with me, and y'all know my chit chat get ready with me is going to be long. So I apologize if you hear the train in the background. Sorry about that. I'm going to do a semi get ready with me on the new Huda Beauty Nude palette. I have used this on a client the other day. I have not used this on myself, so this will be the first time that I've used this. I do want to get into where I purchased this, and I'll get into all of that. This is the third palette in her installment of palettes that she's come out with. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So of course there's the mirror, y'all see the mirror, and then this is what the palette looks like. It has mattes, and it has like 2 glitters, a shimmer, and these like chunkier glitter pigments. And then the one thing that I do like about this palette is that there's this shade right here. It's called Concealed. It is almost like a waxy texture. It's like a almost like an eye primer, which is great because what I learned when applying the chunky glitter and the chunky pigments, that they don't necessarily stick to the skin as well. So the concealed waxy pigment down here works wonderful. So we are going to get started, and I'm gonna tell you all about where I got it from, because as you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram or follow me on Facebook, you will know, hold on, let me get a brush. You will know that I went to IMATS this weekend. I only went Saturday. I had to come back and I had clients on Sunday, so I was only able to go for one day, but I did purchase this at IMATS. My experience with IMATS was wonderful. Let me get into this, but let me start off with the eyeshadow. The first color that I'm going to go into is, y'all, I think I'm gonna do like a purple. I'm gonna do more of like a purple mauvey holiday look, something that you can wear to like a holiday party or Christmas party, but you wanted something neutral that you can wear all the time, but something still accessible for festivities. So I am going to go in with the color Teddy. I'm gonna go in the color Teddy, and I'm going to take this on a MAC 224 brush. It is a kind of powdery, but let me zoom you guys in. There we go. It is kind of powdery, but it has a little kickback. But I did go to IMATS in Atlanta. I wasn't there very long, but I did enjoy myself. One thing, this was my first time going to a makeup convention type of setting. I will say it was not what I expected, but I liked what I experienced. It kind of gave me a look into the more professional makeup world and less on the Instagram, YouTube makeup world. Like for those that love the influencer world, BeautyCon is gonna be more for you. For those who love sci-fi, fantasy, prosthetics, movie theater type makeup, IMAX is gonna be for you. So you don't have to waste money on tickets. Just if you're in the area where you have the choice between BeautyCon or IMAX, you'll know which one to go to. There were makeup tables that they had a Morphe table, they had a Makeup Forever table, they had a Namies table, which I got this palette from, and they were giving everything at pro price. So I only paid $39 for this palette, which I'm really grateful because I've never bought a Huda Beauty palette strictly because I did not want to pay $65. I just had other palettes that could do what her palettes do for $65, and I just didn't want to pay that price. But it was fun. There were a lot of body painters, a lot of prosthetic painters, a lot of sci-fi fantasy. It just wasn't, you know, a whole bunch of influencers and stuff. So if you're expecting Instagram and celebrity famous people, that's not gonna be the place for you. It's not. Hate to break it to you, but it is not going to be the place you want to go looking for celebrities. Now, if you're looking for professional makeup celebrities, oh, that's the place to be. Everybody was there. But if you're looking for your favorite YouTuber, no. This is really pretty. It's probably not pulling up on camera, but it's such a pretty pinky nude color. One thing I did want to touch on was the topic of nude. As you can see, this palette is very pink, and for my deeper skin tone girls, this is not considered nude for us. This is considered pink. Okay, nude is not beige. Nude comes in various different colors, so don't feel discouraged when you buy this palette. It's not full of browns. This really should have just been a soft pink palette, because everybody's definition of nude is different, or a neutral palette because everybody's flesh tone color is got pink and purple and tan, okay, and beige. We all come in different shades, so if you're expecting a palette that's going to be flesh tone, this is not it. Especially if you're my color or darker, or even just a little bit lighter than me. This is not full of browns. This is not full of beiges. I mean, browns or neutrals. This is very pinky toned. But I do love a pinky nude eye, so we rocking with it. It does have a lot of kickback, I will say that. So next I am going to go in with the color Spanked, which is this one right here. And I'm going to take it on the same 224 brush. I want this look to be kind of blown out. I don't want it to be too defined. I will say I was really inspired. I am going to attempt to get into the body painting world. Fantasy type makeup honestly terrifies me because, hold on, terrifies me a little bit. I've just never been able to hone in on what I really want to do creative wise. I love doing beauty makeup and I love blending eyeshadows and painting faces, but I really want to get more in behind the scenes. That's why I said IMAX is not necessarily for those who are beauty influencers and things like that. It's more for those who really love the behind the scenes of the makeup world, because those people that you see behind the scenes that makes movie happens, that makes theater plays happen, that make commercials happen, they're not people that you're going to see, you know, on YouTube. So it is definitely something that I want to get more into. So I'm hoping soon we'll be able to get this body painting thing together. Something that I really very much enjoy. The trip was great. I was really excited for it to be in Atlanta because things like this don't really come down to our area, the South. They usually skip us and go to Miami, and I just be wanting more and more events to happen up here because, you know, us Southerners love makeup. Like, love makeup. I promise you, we love makeup. Okay, next I'm going to take the color Love Bite, which is this color right here. And I'm gonna take this on a MAC 217 brush. And I just want to deepen the crease a little bit. I am not going to do a cut crease, you guys. This is not a cut crease video. I normally do cut creases, but I really want to do a soft, blown out look that is achievable for the holidays, any holiday party. Because not everybody wants to wear green and red eyeshadow, okay? Like, we're not all, you know, that festive. Everybody doesn't want to draw a Santa hat on their eyes or do white liner. Like, that's not something I would wear to a holiday party, especially a work holiday party. So this is for you guys, the ones that want more a softer look. Also, if you just want to have a really great eye look with this palette, because sometimes like you buy palettes like this and you're just like, oh, I don't know what to do. Because I will say some of the colors are very close to each other, and so to some people it can be a little intimidating, but I really like it, honestly. Like, I've never used Huda eyeshadows. Y'all know I love the Huda Beauty powder, and I would really love her foundation if it didn't transfer and it actually came in a shade for me. Everything is so orange. I look like an Oompa Loompa. I bought it and I had to return it because it got everywhere. It was on my hands, it was on my clothes, it was everywhere. And then it was orange. Like, I look like an Oompa Loompa, so it wasn't for me. Okay, next I am going to take, that's a great question. No, next I am going to take just a flat brush. This is a Urban Decay brush at the Urban Decay Vice palette. It's like one of those that come in the palettes. They come pre-made, nothing special, but just use a flat brush. And I am going to take, I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna take the color Play, and I'm going to press this all over my eyelid. Oh, this is pretty. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be pinker than this, but I actually like it like this. I'm really, really into matte eye, like a nude or pink matte eye. Like, I love a matte eye. Like, love, 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 love a matte eye. Let me turn this way so y'all can see me. I need to get myself a new chair, because this chair right here, it just swivels too much and it doesn't want to stay where I put it. So let's hope I can find a good chair. I don't like to buy stuff offline, honestly, but if I have to, I will. I've been looking on Amazon. I'm just real picky. I want white, but then I don't, because I just know white is going to get everywhere. Like, my makeup, if it gets on my chair, it's just gonna smear and it's gonna be hard to clean off. But then I don't want black because I want to try to brighten up my room a little bit. It's painted gray, so I just want to bring some color to the room. And I'm just pretty much cutting the crease with this, but in a way that lifts my eye a little bit, because I do have semi-hooded eyes, and so I don't want like a small cut crease. I want my eyelid to be kind of prominent. So next I'm going to take that concealed color. It's waxy. I wish y'all could see, like waxy creamy, but it doesn't have a lot of color to it. So I'm just gonna press it. As you can see, oh no, as you can see, it has a little bit of color to it. And I'm just gonna press this on the eyelid and blend that out. And you want to lay this down, I'm assuming, I didn't really read the directions, but this is how I use it on my client. And lay it down before you put the glitter pigment on. And I am going to use the color Charmed. And I'm going to press this, and I'm going to use my finger. You see? Oh man, you see that? And I'm just gonna, ooh. Oh man, I was not prepared for this. Oh man, this is pretty. This is really pretty. Oh yes, that is gorgeous. And I'm not getting hardly any fallout on my face due to the pigment that is underneath, the little sticky pigment. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. That is so pretty, you guys. And you just kind of want to blend it out with the top. You don't want any harsh lines at the top. And then I'm going to take that again. Oh, I know y'all see this. And I like it because it's keeping it from transferring all over. That's the second train in this entire video, Lord Jesus. Anyway, I like it because it's keeping my eyeshadow from transferring everywhere. But man, this eyeshadow is pretty. And I'm gonna take a little bit more of that Love Bite, and I'm just going to itch out my crease just a little bit more. Just for a little bit of definition. Nothing too crazy. And I'm gonna buff it up. Buff it up. Alright, you guys. Let me get all this off my hand. Like, do you see that? You may not be able to see it. Oh well. I'm gonna take a little bit of mascara. And this is the Voluminous Original Mascara by L'Oreal. Hands down, best mascara I have ever used. And I have tried a buttload of mascara. This does not dry out. This stays exactly how I want it to. And it makes my lashes great. They don't make them clumpy. Like, amazing. Okay. Now we're going to take, now we got to do the under, but I'm going to use the same colors that I use up top. So I'm going to use the color Teddy first. And I'm just taking the other end of that Urban Decay brush that I used for my lid, which is a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to sweep Teddy underneath my eyelid for my transition color first. Teddy does have a lot of fallout. I will say the matte shades have a lot of fallout, but it's no more fallout than my Anastasia palette. Like my Soft Glam palette is, I've never hit pan so fast on a palette in my life. Like I've had my Jacqueline palette longer than that, and I only hit pan on one shade. I have my Modern Renaissance palette, and I've only hit pan on one shade. But my Soft Land palette, I have hit pan on like 3. And I just don't want to buy another one. So now I'm gonna take the color Spanked right underneath here. So just recreating the same color scheme that I did above. I should be tapping off these eyeshadows, but I'm not. It's okay. And then I'm gonna go in with Love Bite. It never fails. I'm gonna take the Love Bite and I'm just going to tap some of that off because it is the darkest. Y'all know normally I'll do my eyeshadow first and do my foundation last. But since I'm just doing the eyes in this video, it didn't make any sense to do the eyeshadow first, you know, kind of do the foundation last. I mean, the eyeshadow last. Y'all, and I'm not gonna cut this out because I try to keep things as real as possible. This is how I really be going. This is how my videos really be. A hot mess. So next we're going to take, I'm actually gonna take a little bit of that concealed and I'm going to press it into the corner. Shoot. Into the corner of my eye. And then I'm going to take the color Crave and I'm going to place it on a pencil brush and I'm just going to dot. So I don't want to use my fingers, they're gonna be too big. Just dot a little bit right here. Maybe I do want to use my fingers. I lied. Alright, y'all. Ooh. So I'm gonna spray my face. And then I'm going to take some of the mascara and I'm going to put it on my lower lash line. And I'm going to go put lashes on and then I'm going to put a lip on and then I'm going to come back for the highlighter. Be right back. The lip that I have on is the Crayon Case liquid lipstick in Raven, and then I have then I have the NYX Suede matte pencil in Club Hopper. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna take these off anyway. In Club Hopper, I mix Glow Res. I do Rosy Glow Res and I do this first and then I do the Glow Cane on top just to give it a pop. I thought this was gonna turn so pink on me, but surprisingly, oh, y'all see that? It just turns this like golden color. Y'all know I'm a sucker for highlighter. And this right here is something serious, man. You can see me beaming, man, beaming. I'm gonna take it and put it on my chin. Take it and put it on my forehead. And the bridge of my nose. And then after I done glowed up with Glow Res, I'm going to take Glow Cane, which is white, and I'm just going to pop a little bit on my cheek. Oh, y'all see that? highlight perfection. You could stop at the rosy glow reds, but who wants to do that? Especially in the wintertime. I'm trying to glow from the mountaintops. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Oh man. Glow heaven. I'm just gonna take a little bit and throw it on my nose. And that's it, you guys. Y'all, when I tell you this eyelash is bothering the hell out of me. Hold on. All right, you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys like this look. If you want to see more from me, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I will be doing an updated brow routine and I will be doing an updated face routine, but if you want to see what I'm doing right now, please just check all of the other videos that I have done, especially the recent Chit Chat Get Ready with me. Thank you for you guys tuning in. Y'all know I love to keep my mistakes in this video, so just ignore them. We all make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody is that way. Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again to get it right. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Okay, I'm done. Like I said, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Please let me know what you guys would like to see next. And I'll see you next time. Bye.